Nowadays, I'm observing something new in you. Means earlier, you were looking quite like you are also saying negative type person. Means you are thinking uh, always like something little bit negative. But nowadays, you are looking very positive, and there's always a smile on your face. And
Mm.
whenever you are talking to anyone, you are talking in a just a bindas manner. Bindas. I'm feeling so much, and I am also thinking like, oh my God, there's a changing in Sir, and that's why I'm also feeling so much happy. Like Sir is
Yes,
now nowadays feeling positive,
yes,
right?
just because you can say nowadays I'm enjoying my life with myself. All of you guys, you are supporting me. I think you have supported a lot to learning language. Oh my God.
I, I also- that's why I told like I'm nowadays I'm so much happy by observing this happiness on your face. Personally, I want everyone to be happy in their life, whatever circumstances is there. Just keep it aside and be happy.
Okay, so what do you think about like a government job or private job? So what is your perspective? If you have any different like if you are able to see like any difference, so please you can share with me.
Yes, sir, of course. Government job means it's almost a dream for everyone. And for me also, it's my dream to become a government teacher. But I can't say like, yes, I can become because I'm not doing anything. So how can I expect to become a government teacher? But yes, it's a dream for everyone. Because if just suppose we are doing government job, so it means our life is completely set. We don't need to take any type of tension. And personally, as you know, sir, that I'm in teaching profession, teaching line. So I can only tell something about teaching in because personally what I realized, a government teacher, I don't know it is good or not to say these things without saying. As a teacher, there's a lots of school work, school pressure, like work pressure on private teacher, and on government teacher. They are also having lots of holiday. Means nowadays, just suppose winter vacation is going on, so all the government teacher is also all the government teachers are having winter vacation. But look at private teacher, all the private teacher uh, means they never supposed to get any this type of holiday just because they are private teachers. And also government teacher are getting good salary, and they have to face on less work pressure than private teacher. So I'm teacher, so I can tell about teaching only. And whatever means people are doing about any field. But yes, government job is the best. And nowadays, you know that just suppose you are unmarried, so you are getting you are going to get married with a girl. So all the family member of that girl will always try to get their daughter marry with that person who is doing government job. So just suppose if you are doing government job, so it's very easy for you to get married with a good girl with your like girl of your choice. So these all the because nowadays everyone is searching a boy who is doing government job, whether it's the government teacher, government engineer, means whatever like this. So there are lots of
Yes, yes.
different types of government. But yes, we are doing private job, so we should try to be happy in our private job. Because if we are positive and happy person, so we can feel happy and positive in any job. And if we are not good, so if we are only after money, so even by getting government job we don't feel ourselves happy and positive. This is
Okay,
not
so okay, so what do you think about succeed?
success.
Yeah, succeed or succeed.
Yes, sir, means
How can we get? How can we
succeed.
get?
Yes,
I was asking you that how can we get
suc-
succeed like in yeah.
yes, sir. If we really want to get success, means in anything, so we have to do hard work. And sometimes, you know, sir, what happened? Some people are just unable to get success just because they are being afraid by taking risk in their life. And sometimes, that by taking risk, I don't mean to do any foolish type work. Like, yes, taking risk, it means someone is telling you to just take risk and just jump into the river, and even though you how to swim, how to save your life. So this type of thing, never try to take risk, take risk like this type of foolish, about this type of foolish thing. But yes, sometimes we are just not able to get any good opportunity. Why? Just because we are not taking risk in our life. Just suppose nowadays we are speaking English. Why? Just because we took risk. Earlier, why we were not able? Just because we were thinking and fearing about people, like, yes, if we do any mistake, what will people say about us? So but except of all these feeling, finally what happened, we took risk. And by taking risk only, nowadays we are able to speak confidently. So just like this, if you really want to be successful in your life, so there's a few quality you should have in yourself, and that is like consistency and persistency, and also like a desire. Whatever you want to achieve, you have to keep burning desire in yourself about that thing. And also, like practice. Sometime due to lack of practice, we are not able to achieve success in our life. So if we really want to achieve, so we should just be perseverant and consistent about it. And perseverance means hard working and diligent.
Yeah.
So if we are hardworking, so no one can stop us to achieve our goal, means to achieve success in our life. In which field you want to achieve, it doesn't matter, but you will definitely achieve. But you should have these qualities in yourself.
Yes, yes, of course, you are absolutely right. I agree to it. I agree totally. So you have right to ask me because just I was asking you again and
Yes, sir. Actually, nowadays, just tell me about your study. As you earlier mentioned, you are doing any study. So how is your study going on along with your
again.
English?
Everything is going on well, and you can say everything is going well, and I'm enjoying my life. You can see my face. And if I talk about my journey and my English journey, so it was quite rare for me because earlier I didn't know how to speak in language, but nowadays I'm able to speak in language. So I'm thrilled, I'm over the moon just because I love you guys, so you have supported me to learning the language, so thank you.
Yes, sir, you are right. And nowadays, that I'm also, as I said, I am observing that nowadays you are speaking quite fantastic English. Just because with your beautiful smile on your face, it
Oh my god.
makes you more confident in English.
Thank
And
you for the compliment.
we all are always here to support one another. Only by doing this, we can like move forward towards our destination along with one another.
Absolutely, you are right. Just because you are human being, so we can cooperate. You can support to each other. Maybe we can learn any type of things. We can do whatever we want in our life. So I think this is good for us because we are having a lot of things. Because we are, you can say we are about to. You can say we are living 2025. So we have everything to do something in our life. So we can do. And if I talk about English language, so I think we have achieved whatever we wanted in our life past.
Yes, sir, you are right. So, sir, did you also make any particular, like a special plan for your English in 2025, and are you following that plan?
Absolutely, you are right. I think this is a good tuition for me because nowadays I'm thinking that I should do like set doing technique. So set doing technique as well. Like I'm thinking
Yes,
that I should talk to myself, like talking to yourself. Maybe you can learn, you can memorize all those things. Whatever you have done, whatever you will do in your life. Maybe you can like I'm going to think. I'm going to think in English language. All those things, whatever I have done, whatever I will do in my live. So just I'm thinking that I should talk to myself and I want to spend time with myself.
yes, sir. This is the good thinking, I must say. And if you do this, so you will also feel much more confident in English. And as you tell about shadowing practice, so shadowing practice is the crucial part of like learning good pronunciation and also vocab. Because sometimes what happen, we are just speaking, but sometimes our pronunciation is not good. So in this shadowing practice, we are just repeating the person whom we are listening. So in this way we can just repeat in their accent also.
Yes, yes. So nowadays I'm following you can say two British accent, like not Brit American accent. So they are native speaker. Like if I talk about their names, like Stephanie. You know Stephanie? Her name is Stephanie.
No. I, you know that I'm happy with India. I'm watching only Indian video. I never watched any foreigner. Just because sometime what happened, whenever I just try to listen any podcast, and there's lots of podcast in like foreigner people are just speaking in that. So they are speaking so fast. For me, sometimes it's difficult to understand them easily. So I just always try to listen Indian people because there's Sumita ma'am, Sumita Roy, I think, Sumita Roy.
I don't
She's
know
from
about.
Tamil, South Indian type, and she is a professor in, I think, and she is delivering lots of lecture and attending classes. So sometime I'm listening to her, and her way of speaking is quite amazing for my journey. Because yes, what I wanted to achieve, finally I have achieved, and that is confidence level, as I always used to say in my almost all video. So this is quite boring, but yes, sir, this is reality. I'm
So, would you mind? So, may I ask you something about your future plan? Like, what is your next step 2025?
Yes, sir. I actually only there's only one determination in myself that I want to be a fluent English speaker, and little by little I'm working hard for it. Despite being so much busy in my life, but yes, I'm working. So definitely there's a like hope and thought in my mind. Like yes, I will achieve my goal definitely because now I have become more positive than earlier. And this is just because of people who are just watching me and watching you also, sir. Because if we are getting appreciation by others, and nowadays I can say like day by day I am getting appreciation by my viewers, subscriber, and also the people from my surrounding in my school. So these all appreciation I can say like just like my real strength, and this is just giving me a push to move forward. So uh, earlier means I was doing little bit procrastination sometime, but nowadays I'm not doing. Means I'm doing all my practice, reading practice, writing practice, and speaking practice. I am focusing so much on speaking practice, and I also want to suggest everyone like if you really want to become fluent speaker, so only try to focus more and more on speaking practice because the speaking comes only by speaking from nothing else.
Great, great. So, like, what is your future plan? Like, instead of English language, like, what would you like to do?
Okay, so sir, instead of English language, that's nothing special because I'm the type of person. I'm not thinking so much about future. But yes, nowadays, if I told about English language, so I am on this way. So in future, if I become able to make other learn and to teach how to speak English and how to feel confident, so definitely I would love to teach others.
Okay, so what do you think about teaching line? So, like, what is your opinion about teacher?
Teacher, I actually, sir, personally, I love teaching profession very much because that's why I'm teacher. And yes, means it's a most respectful job for everyone in this world because teacher is the person who is always being respected by everyone, and teacher is the one who prepare. means everyone for any job, like whatever people are just doing and they want to become. So only a teacher is there who is teaching them to be a collector, an engineer, a scientist, itself, a teacher, and also means whatever they are just going to do. Only a teacher can make them understand how to do, how to achieve. So that's why I told like teacher great job. Because teacher is just like God in this world. Guru, Guru Brahma, you know.
Yes, yes, yes. So, what is your favorite food? Like, do you like spicy food or just normal food, like healthy food?
No, no, sir. You know that I'm pure vegetarian, and I'm pure vegetarian, so I never prefer so much spicy food. Sometimes it's just on any particular occasion, if there's something come from outside, so I also don't like, and I don't know why, but if there's something very spicy, so I don't try to touch it even. Means I sometimes I like spicy, but not so much, especially from hotel and restaurant. So I never prefer those food. And at my home, always I prefer only green vegetable. And if I'm doing any vegetable and like sabji, spicy chola masala like this, so I just I only like few spices in this, not a lot of. That's why, because I'm pure vegetarian, so I like only natural things. Just like nowadays it's a winter season, so just suppose people are eating so much spicy thing, and what I prefer, kachalu. You know kachalu? It's
Yes.
only there's no spices. It's a kachalu like a green means this potato and green coriander leaves, green like garlic
I know,
leaves.
I know.
By adding this only, there's no name of
I
spices. Only so
I like
this type of food I like most. And do you know matar? So what it called in English, I don't know. It's a
fish.
nimona.
Fish.
I
Yes,
like
I know.
nimona. And I never add any spices like this spices we are purchasing in packet. I never add. I just try to make it, cook it by adding only natural ingredients. Just leaves type, coriander leaves, onion leaves, and garlic leaves. Because nowadays it's available, and in other season we can't find it easily.
So I think nowadays the holiday is going on because I think you have got it holiday. So what is your plan? You
No, sir. You know that in my school, winter vacation is going on, but not for teachers. For teachers, my school never providing winter vacation, because all the teachers, I think, in this world, teachers are very strong and bold. They don't need any vacation and all, just because all the management never provide any vacation. So it's a winter vacation, but for student only, not for teachers. But tomorrow itself, it will be holiday. I think Guru Nanak Jayanti, due to Guru Nanak Jayanti. Yes.
okay? So what is
Yourself, sir. How is your life going on, and how is your English speaking journey going on?
you can see my face.